Looks good. Yo, what's going on? It's your main man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number 30. I know it's 30. 38.
38. Last week was 37.
Yeah.
Now 30,
Yeah. 38.
38.
Episode number 38,
Episode 38
of the
man.
Truckcast. Hey, last week was bananas.
Hey, last week was crazy bananas. What up, Michelle Ward? What everybody that's watching? We start going live at 9 o'clock. Y'all know we on Black People time. We always little
Right.
late.
It
Hey
just
man,
happened that way.
you know.
Sorry.
Hey man, shout out to everybody that came out last week for the boy birthday. I turned 27.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love. Everybody that came out, that got lit with your boy, that had some drinks with your boy, that ate tacos, had 3 out of shots, that bought me shots. What up, Apache? Everybody that came and did their thing, man. I greatly appreciate you. Stopped by the truck, you showed me love, said what's up. Humvee did a thing with me, man. And man, I greatly appreciate it. I even had some people come back this week, and they still messing with me, man. And they still messing with the Truckcast, and we love y'all so much. We really do. Shout out to my girl Single in the Loop. I see y'all came through every week.
That's in the loop, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's them working. Oh, that is them working up. Yeah, so. Hey man, we do this shit. We do this every week, man. This is the Truckcast, where we talk about relationships.
Yeah. As you see, we got a guest in the back.
Got guests in the back.
You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy.
Beast Beats.
Beats.
What's going on, my boy Jarvis, man? Beast Beats, you know what I'm saying? It's going down in a major way. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Ain't no,
Hey,
hey,
man.
man. Beat beats, man. In the motherfucking building.
Beats, absolutely.
Shit, man. In this bang, man.
You
Yeah.
might go. See?
Yeah. You got people that want.
I didn't like it. I didn't like
You
it.
like your goddamn door.
We did? I didn't lock my door.
No, I didn't like it. Yeah, we live.
We live, y'all. But that's my girls Nina and Lark singing on the loop. They fuck with it. We
Y'all
fuck
go-
with them. And they ate them tacos, got them shots in them. So of course they'll come knock on the door. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do you?
Only right.
We got a truck
We
fest.
got a truck fashion, y'all.
Hey, are y'all on? Are y'all on? Y'all not. Y'all not. Put this up.
Okay.
We got a truck fashion. Y'all ready? You ready to check it out?
Okay, let's go. Let's get into it, bro.
Shit.
Let's dive in. Like Trey Songz say.
Hold on, did I say it right?
Die. What else, Stephanie?
It's Beat Beast, right?
Yeah,
Beast.
Yeah, beat.
Beat. I think I said Beast Beat.
What up, Brandon?
It's all good. It's a tongue twister, you know.
Beat
I get
Beast,
it.
man.
But once you know,
Rockets
once you
lost
hear
again.
this shit, you know.
Yeah.
We good. But it's all good, man. It's all good.
Hey, real quick, make sure you guys send us those truck fashions
Yep.
at truckcast2018@gmail.com. Make sure you continue to hit us up. Follow us on Twitter,
Yep.
on SoundCloud, on IG, on Snapchat at The Truckcast. The Truckcast. Just type up The Truckcast. You'll see us. You know what I'm saying? Merch is right here. Hey, make sure you holler at us on the email blast about the merch. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Relax. I got you. It's going down in a major way. Y'all watch
Hard. Hard.
We probably need a beat for the show, huh?
Dang.
What's up?
Hey.
Oh, you might have a motherfucking intro.
Hey.
Hold on, I just thought about that. Oh, okay. Nice look, bro.
I got
Nice
y'all.
look.
I got y'all.
Nice
bro.
look. I like that.
All right, here we go with the truck fashion. Y'all
Give
guys
my boy
ready?
keywords to rap on it.
You ready? Y'all listen? You watch? Okay.
Hey, we got an audience, y'all.
Okay.
What up,
Hey,
T?
and
What
now-
up, Michelle?
This may happen. You may have to sit bitch tonight. You may have to sit bitch.
Okay, I'm not tripping, bro.
You may have to sit bitch.
I'm out here in these streets, man. I
Yeah.
roll with what's going on.
I
I
fucks
ain't
with that boy. I
tripping.
fucks with
Are
that
you
boy.
looking-
Yo, come on.
All
I
right.
want shenanigans.
Come on.
If
He said he went to shenanigans.
y'all want to
I
get
told
in,
you to have to sit
So
bitch.
we only doing this one part because I'm going home. Well, I'm actually going to do this one.
man, get in the truck real quick then. God damn.
Yeah.
Like,
I can booze you.
Okay.
oh my God.
Be easy, Miss.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Please.
Put your seat up, Jumpy.
Yeah, y'all got it. It's high up. Y'all good.
Good.
Y'all
Wait a minute. This
What up, Sharonda?
is interrupting.
What happened?
No. What up, Sharonda?
He had his hand out for you. Jesus, what? What? Get your ass.
Whoa.
That's that
Whoa.
friendship. That's friendship.
Hey.
dramatic entrance.
All right. Oh my
Get you
goodness.
putting your hat down.
Okay, guys, we got 2 more guests inside of the truck, single in the loop. Miss Nina, Lark,
Not here. Look
what's going on?
Yes, you are. You are here. Clearly.
And
Lark, Miss Nina. Let's go.
Beat Beast.
Yes,
Beat
sir.
Beast.
Yes, sir.
Jordan.
Now
What's your
say
real
say it
name?
3 times.
Beat. Oh, go ahead.
It's a song twister. Beat Beast, Beat Beast, Beat Beast.
Ooh.
I use my tongue very well.
All right. I didn't want to.
No homo.
All right.
No homo.
Hands
No, that's why I said, ladies, you heard that.
Okay, ladies.
Hey, my
ready.
man, hey, yeah, get on that. Go ahead.
I am married.
He is married.
Yeah.
So don't get no ideas.
What up, Kenny?
Until I got that thug life tatted
Wait,
on my
no.
chest.
Where's the sterling silver?
Sterling
Nina.
Silk? What is going on?
He gave me this. He gave me this like gangster look. Like the fuck?
Tatted.
Platinum life. Sterling Silk.
I can't lose this shit.
They gonna bury me with this shit.
No, but I just want to know like your reason because I mean everyone has different reasons for getting a tattoo and not an actual like just.
I think I'm gonna get a tattoo next time.
I
too.
mean, because you know what, it was kind of like, you know, it was symbolic at the time, and
What up, Keisha?
it was like some old, yeah, let's do this. And then it's a nook. I'm not very, I only graduated high school, so
What do you mean only?
This-
That's an
this-
accomplishment.
this-
a lot of people haven't done.
I don't
that.
know what this. I know it's a type of symbol, but it's
Yeah.
new beginnings,
Okay.
and yeah,
New
I'm
beginning.
here for it.
yeah,
New beginning. So this
And
is
that's
like
what
a
that is all
long
about.
time like person in your life.
yes. I've been with my wife since 2004.
Man.
Woo!
That's dope, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Accomplishment.
We gonna get into that.
Ouch,
We gonna
yeah.
get into that. We gonna get into that.
Definitely.
We got to.
Like
Yeah.
straight been together. Like no breakup.
Nina!
Yeah.
Nina, mine.
I wanna
Yo,
know.
business.
Hey, Nina want to find
I
out.
wanna know. Wait a
She
minute.
coming in with the heart. Nigga, what was you doing?
Hard copy.
I'm just saying.
What was you doing in March 2004?
What up,
That's
Jerome?
When did you fuck up?
What up, Jessica?
When did she do? What did she do?
Jessica on here.
I'm just saying, it's
Just
a lot
watch,
of years
watch.
it goes
No,
back.
no,
So I
I
mean,
mean, any-
times change,
Oh, shit.
people change, people's moods change. A
I'm
lot of
just
people
letting
go
you talk.
through.
It's
A
all
lot of
good.
people still go
Shout out to
through.
everybody.
Yeah, you're not gonna have no long relationship like that and not have some type of option.
Oh, so you, that's my right
It's
Yeah,
not.
I got it.
It's probably not gonna happen.
So
That's what
smart,
I would say.
athletic.
Yeah.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
let's get into this thing.
Truck fashion.
This
Truck fashion. Truck fashion.
I was waiting. Oh shit.
is my truck fashion.
Wow, that
Whoa.
sounds so good.
That's finna. All right.
That's the producer.
That's it.
Producer.
I'm always thinking
Why did
music,
y'all
bro.
do
I'm
that?
sorry.
Producers.
These are my truck fashions.
Producer.
Oh, I'm gonna write something.
Let me find out.
We're gonna do something. All right, here we go, guys. What's up, Hum V and DB?
What's up?
I'm a 40-year-old female dating a 40-year-old male who was recently divorced with one child, a daughter. They stay in another state and I go visit often. In the initial phases of the get to know you process, everything was fine. His daughter just loved to talk to me and FaceTime with me when I would call to talk to him. But the more we got involved with each other and his daughter saw that I wasn't leaving, I was more or less moving forward, as in trying to pursue something with him. She began to take offense to my presence.
The daughter?
The daughter.
Okay.
How old's the daughter?
Let me keep it. And one day she told me, at first you was nice, but now you mean. I don't know. That was the daughter. I don't know.
I like that. I like that daughter. Go ahead.
And I asked her, what does she mean? And she said she thought that I was going to be around as much. And she said that, and she thought that
For high school, y'all, for high
she
school.
thought that I was not going to be around as much and trying to replace her mother. I had to inform her that I was not trying to replace her mother because her mother is irreplaceable. But me and her father were trying to pursue a relationship together, and I would not be disrespectful to her as an adult to a child, and she should do the same with me. She has her father wrapped around her finger, and I
most
had to
daughters
do
do.
something and correct some things that she was doing and saying that was inappropriate. Even though he and I talked about it, I could sense a rift in our relationship because of the conversation that I had with his daughter.
What up, Kimberly?
He also wants me to live. He also wants me to be a live-in nanny because it helps him raising his daughter. But I want to be at my own house in my own city. What is your advice? Let me know, Truckcast audience.
Hit them likes.
Should we continue to pursue each other or just be friends from a distance? Signed, On the Fence.
Who's going first?
Go ahead, Lord.
I'm a little. Can we like sum that up? Like
Let's sum it up. So it sounds
It
like
was a lot of meat. It was
All right,
Sounds like the daughter having an issue with.
Yeah, so the daughter is
with
having
the-
an issue with the mom,
with the mom.
with the
new
girlfriend.
stepmommy.
Yeah,
With the new girlfriend
With
that
the
her
new
dad
They're not
is
married, right?
dating.
they're not married.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That her dad is dating.
But they've
Right.
been dating for a while.
but we don't have the age of this daughter neither.
Don't have the age.
And wait a minute, it's long distance.
It's a long distance
Like
relationship.
how, like, did
I
she
don't know.
say-
They
okay.
said they stay in another state, and I go visit often.
Why is the daughter complaining so much? Like, it's not like she see that.
The initial phase was the get to know you process. Everything was fine. His daughter just loved to. What the?
That's mean.
Sorry. Damn. Like, damn.
She must
So-
be on y'all show.
So
No,
the daughter,
actually, I don't.
the daughter was like kind of.
If
She's kind of getting.
How's the daughter? again?
They
They
didn't say.
didn't
we didn't
have
get the
it.
age of the
So I'm
daughter.
thinking like a
See,
teenager
I
maybe.
feel like she
It
has
gotta be
to
like a teenager.
At least like a.
Like 15, 14,
Not even
13.
that. She could be like 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
Why?
No,
I mean,
I,
because nowadays you have to think about how kids are nowadays,
Mm.
so they can have that type of conversation with the one like, oh, especially if you say, oh, well, you used to be nice, but now you mean. She could be 8 years old saying that.
Right.
Okay.
she could be 8, but I feel like that adolescent stage in life, and then if your parents aren't together, it does affect you at that age between like 11 and 15. Like, it's an awkward stage in your life, and then the fact that both of your biological parents aren't together may bother you.
Where's her mom?
But
They didn't say.
the girlfriend lives in a different state, so how often?
She just said she visits off.
I was gonna say like right at the end, like right at the end of that,
Yeah.
she basically kind of just said like, I don't want no parts of this motherly shit. Cause she was like, I want to stay where I'm at,
Right.
Yeah.
and you stay where you. Like that's
Right.
how she ended it.
Right.
After she
Hey,
ended it,
Antoinette.
Damn, she
I
did
don't
say
know.
that. She
I don't
did.
know.
Let
I
me
don't
say,
know.
let me
Just
say,
leave that shit
let me,
alone,
but let me
man,
say
girl,
this.
move on.
But let me say this though. It is her father's job
Right.
to clean the emotions up
Right.
because it's his daughter.
Mm.
He's bringing someone new into their relationship.
Right.
So I do believe that it is 100% his job to make sure that both parties are comfortable because he draws the line.
I
And
think he's gonna
yeah.
be single for a while
Right.
till he figure his shit out.
So
Because she said that now they have like a really strange relationship because she actually said something to the daughter about
Right.
whatever. Even though I feel like that's not her place, she should have had a conversation with him first.
Mm.
You know, like, hey, I feel like this, that, and the other. And a woman can give a daughter or child, a young child, something that a man can't. You know,
Right.
just same thing with a man and a little boy.
Yeah.
So she should have had the conversation with him. If they didn't, I would feel some type of way that you're trying to discipline my child or correct my child without having a conversation with me. So I feel like he's gonna be single for a minute because he don't know how to control either side.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know if it's control more than it's just it is what it is. Like the daughter is gonna be controlling because that's her dad,
Right.
and so at the end of the day,
What up, Ginger?
I feel like her as a grown woman, she just need to like kind of just get on the level with it. Like, look here,
No!
I'm just saying, like you can be a little bit, like you can be like you can't. Like, I'm not saying like hit her.
Guys,
Like,
what do you guys think? What do you guys think out there? All
I
our
ain't
truck.
saying like you know what I'm saying, but you know, just be like, look at bitch. I mean, look at her, bitch.
Oh, not at 5, you can't.
I thought you said she was 11.
We don't know. We don't know. It's just assumptions.
I'm sorry.
And that's beat B side. That's beat
I'm
B.
Shout out
just
to BB.
saying.
What up, Josh? What up, Miss
If she
Davis?
oh, look here. I like your daddy. You know, it's all good. And, you know,
Right.
that's how I look at
I'm
it.
gonna be around.
Yeah.
But that's a conversation that her dad needs to have with her. He needs to
That-
step
that's-
up and
that's
be
true.
like, listen,
I can
you
dig
really
it.
want to be in this relationship? This
True.
woman mean that much to you?
I can
Figure
dig
that
it.
shit out. Like, have a conversation with
Right.
your daughter,
Yeah.
bring them together and have the conversation instead of just letting the daughter say whatever the fuck she want to say, and then you feeling some type of way the woman
So
defended herself.
do the dad hear the rude shit that she's saying to the? Is the dad hearing this, or this is just like private conversations that they have private interactions?
You know what? Even if he
who
was,
wrote it.
even if
Girlfriend.
the girl, even if he was, I'm talking about the dad. Even if he did hear the conversations that the daughter was having with the girlfriend, like he would probably be like, nah, shit, I ain't gonna
Just
say
brush
that.
it out.
Yeah,
Like, but no,
Why wouldn't the dad say
But
that?
you
because
know
that's
what?
baby
You know
girl.
what?
That's
No,
You know
no.
why?
If
You
that,
know
hold on, Timmy. Hold on, Timmy. If you're a father, I'm not gonna, and I know that's my daughter, and I know I'm feeling some type of way about this woman.
Right.
I'm gonna say, look, I understand you feel some way about your mother and I, but that's gone. You have to respect her on account of me as being your father.
Right.
Now I know you may not agree with it, but I'm still your father.
Right.
You still gotta respect her on the behalf of me. I don't care if you don't like her, but on the account of me being your father,
you're gonna. She needs to hear. And I feel like some guys don't take the time to.
But I feel like some guys too, they want to see how hard the chick is. Like, if my daughter come, but I'm saying that's how.
Job,
but I'm not
saying.
saying. But I say like this, like
I'm
if
taking abuse from your child.
no, not abuse, not abuse, but like, okay, at this little sign of adversity, are you just gonna be like, I'm done? Because when you're talking about children,
what up,
it's
Jasmine?
more than just a surface thing. Children, you gotta love children when you mad at them.
Yeah.
Right.
So those
But
are the
guess
certain
what? But guess
tests
what?
that.
But this is the thing. That's his child. So if I'm a girlfriend, there's a certain amount of time I need to warm up to being like a mother figure. First of all, months in, I'm not gonna act like, or if something happens, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me try to act like a mom. No. I'm not gonna overstep that boundary. One, because the child's already upset. She already don't like the girlfriend.
Right.
So I'm not about to overstep a boundary that you don't want me to cross. I'm not your mother. I will allow you to, if you allow me to be close to you or whatever, but at the same time, I'm not gonna overstep that because one, I'm dating your father. I'm only gonna do if he tells me to. But if I feel uncomfortable, which I know the type of person I am, I would be, because I don't have children. So
that's what I'm gonna say. It's always kind of hard reading kids when you don't have kids too. So that's a factor that comes in. I guess me just being a parent, I know how to, like, if I see a kid like trying to act kind of slick, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to come at them like that, versus just not really kind of knowing how to handle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that
What up,
that's
Rhonda?
definitely true. That's a factor. I agree with that.
All right. So what should she do? Should she stay where she is, or like, you know what? I'm gonna
she needs
just
to
go
have a
ahead and-
conversation
With the father.
her-
I was
with
just
the
gonna
father.
say that.
That's
Yeah.
all.
It's
Conversation.
solely
Get your
with
fingers
him and however he chooses to handle it, in terms of talking to his daughter, talking to them both at the same time. Maybe he needs to have a separate conversation with his daughter and then bring them both together and make them both feel important, because she's a woman, she's a
Makes
daughter.
sense.
She was once a girl, you know, whatever, and whatever her past is.
sense.
You got to bring both of those women together. And then, I mean, I don't know what goes on after that.
Have your
I'm not
daddy-daughter day.
experienced.
Look,
Yeah.
daddy-daughter day, and you talk to baby, look, sweetie, you know, this
She
is
might feel like she's
daddy
not
like
getting
daddy
that.
likes her.
Daddy likes
She's
Miss
not a
Anita.
scallywag.
Okay, Daddy likes
not-
Miss Anita, and that's just
Miss
what it's
Anita.
gonna be.
Baby.
We just named this lady.
Yeah.
Miss Anita, let the daddy go out and talk
Right.
to the daughter. Let her talk to Chandra-Lena, the daughter, and
What?
Chandra-Lena. That's the daughter name.
And
We
leave
give
that
them.
Sandra Lynn.
We give them names.
No, I didn't know. I thought you made that off the top of your head.
I
He
did.
did.
I did. Chandra-Lena, and let I think the father, I think Thomas needs to talk to Chandra-Lena,
Thomas.
and
Nina, stop it.
stop, Nina. Oh my!
Sorry, I
I think
I'm a very visual person, so I'm just like, I can't, I'm like, wait, I'm like, Anita
Okay.
okay. Go with a Thomas.
Rick,
Like,
Maybe like a
Ricky.
Tyrone or
Tyrone. No, I'm saying. What about?
She would
Ricky?
have said that to Tyrone.
no, not Ricky.
You date niggas named Tyrone? You date niggas named Tyrone? You date niggas named Tyrone? He gotta be niggas named Tyrone. Only got.
Look,
I done work part time,
Look,
and they playing the
Tyrone
band.
is the name of the guy who has kids who's trying to get his group back.
Shout out to
together.
On the
So
Fence that
what?
sent
And he
us
work
the
part
truck
time, but he
question.
tell you he working hard every day.
So
He work
listen.
part time.
Miss On the Fence, make sure that the guy that you really like and you really thinking about going to live with him, maybe
She not.
have that conversation with him. Have the
At
conversation
this
with him.
point, she
Hey,
don't
Miss
like
Davis
her.
said she left the situation similar to that. The little girl would run back and tell mom if she knew her dad was meeting up with me. The mom would get angry, etc. If the girl knew I was on the phone, she would purposely try to distract her dad to the point that he would get off the phone with me. I felt he was handling the situation wrong, so I walked away. I felt he wasn't handling the situation, so I walked away.
She did a good thing.
I mean, I kind of feel like maybe people
if
before
he was a good
she would
dude,
have
though?
right. She should have had a
What if he was a
conversation
good
with him.
nigga though?
She should have had a
Okay.
conversation.
You
You see how I read
Right.
it all the way through
Over
and this stuff?
bullshit.
You
No, I
did.
feel, I kind of no. You see how I read it all the way through and I did
Yeah.
So
so.
you want
Oh,
to start
the
reading
kids
the
That's
truck
no
are
shit
wrong
high school.
anyway.
You want to start reading
When
the truck
they get
messages?
older.
Joe, baby, you know.
So
No, it
not hold out for like 12,
No, you did
15
know.
years.
Still a good nigga.
a good person who's not showing me the attention I need. So maybe you have too much on your plate and you come to me if you have time.
Man, go
I
get you a
don't know.
taco.
What? Don't give me a what?
What up, B? B, why you not here, Bernard? Where you at, Bernard?
Yeah. Oh, come on,
Just
B.
What up,
trying to
Madeline?
state facts. Like,
You right. You right.
there's just certain things
Right.
that I feel
Alright.
like as
We gonna get
women,
on
it's
with
like,
the beat,
okay, you
bitch.
have children. Love that. Get that. I want you to be in your kid's life. I want you to take
She
care of
right.
your
She
kids.
right though. She
She's
right.
right.
But
She's
if
right.
Good
you
point.
want to have kids and you already had a previous situation with someone else and you're trying to pursue a new life with
Right.
dating, you're stepping back into
Have to find
the
that
single
balance,
world
baby.
and you got to find the balance, and the other person may not be receptive to that because they don't share the same background.
That's like I couldn't
They're not
date-
as busy as you.
That's
So
like-
you do got to make time.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. You right.
It's kind of like I'm a kid too, so you got to play with me
You didn't
too.
talk.
Can't just, you
Oh yeah,
know.
women want attention. So you dated me
That shit alone, you gonna fuck around and have
You're
nails.
always saying
I
leave
haven't dated a
every
lot of
damn
women
thing
kids.
alone.
I haven't dated
She
hardly
already-
any guys
she's-
with kids.
To me, at the end of that letter, she established she don't even like the little girl at this point. She don't even like her.
That's all I'm saying.
Either you gonna have a conversation or you gonna leave that shit alone.
Nigga, I want to stay.
One
in
of
it.
the
To
two.
keep her ass out there where she is, and they stay where they
Don't
at.
fuck around
And
with ball spots in the head.
I don't know. Maybe
shit.
they could be pen pals. You know, maybe be each other's tour
That's
guides.
their clothes.
and
That's their
You know what we
clothes.
drinking.
I know that is.
All right, y'all. Well, tonight,
Wait, what?
tonight we gonna give a shout out.
What is that?
Tonight it's all about life,
Y'all ain't
life.
touching. Y'all ain't touching.
Like, what up, Erica? We see you watching, Erica. What up, Bernard? What up,
I
Madeline?
mean, I grew up
Kinda.
here though.
Shout out to everybody.
Shut up. Tonight we are drinking on that live. We drinking that Claude. We're drinking on some of that Claude. YouTube lane. We're drinking that Claude.
Claude.
We're drinking that
It's
Claude.
pretty
It's that live.
White
You know, we so used to having sound like it, but it's all good.
Hey, we do not own rights to that song. We do not own rights to that song.
Good.
Hey.
It went 36.
J
Why,
Dog.
by the way, what was
Beat,
that song you were
beat.
singing? DB?
Life.
It was live.
Life.
You know, the Claude's
What's
on
good,
the
bro?
What up, PT? I see you.
Dead meat room.
Why
So-
you sound just like that?
We getting out the truck. Bye,
Yeah,
y'all.
go.
What's it? This your phone?
You ain't got it. You can leave. Nigga can
I'm in here
stay.
about it. Oh, I'm leaving it.
Lord.
I guess we're leaving.
Y'all.
Big appointment. I'm out.
Well, I don't have one. When did you decide
You
this?
stay here.
Shout out to that boy with that big appointment.
So is
Say I got a dig appointment.
I feel really like I feel like a
Oh,
loser.
okay.
'Cause, I mean,
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I feel like a
Jiggy man,
loser.
yes.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't have a dick appointment on a Tuesday night.
You don't?
Shit, I wish I had
On
a,
a Tuesday.
I just wish I had a massage appointment.
What?
What?
Hey man, when you get old, you just want to be rubbed on.
I
feel
see.
you.
Yeah.
That's it?
You probably don't even want to work. You just want to just.
Yeah, just real.
Are you gonna fall asleep? Is the
I
question.
probably
Of course,
will.
of course.
I don't want you to fall asleep. What the hell?
My dick gonna be hard, but I'm gonna fall asleep.
Nigga, what you dick if dick hard and you sleep, that don't do shit.
I know it doesn't.
If-
Like, what you just jump
Nigga, have
on?
you ever
Like, if you fall asleep and your dick hard, she jump on it. Is that rape?
have you ever been rode to sleep?
Is it rape?
Like you guys
Like
sleep,
she on top of you and you fall
like
asleep.
you get hard
Like,
and she
yes.
jumps. Is that rape?
I don't know.
Is he gonna scream and
Hey,
shout
rape the
like-
willing. Anyway, no, we just joke. What up, Darnell? It's all jokes, y'all. All jokes.
Hey,
Me too.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I was just saying we talking about being raped.
All right.
Hey.
Got the boy Beats in the house.
Yeah.
Jarvis Beats is what I like to call him. What up, Will?
we were
Everybody
talking to
watching?
you earlier, and you were telling us about the day you got married. Like what happened?
BB.
You got a story to tell.
The day you got married, he got
You
a story
have
to
to
tell.
tell us. You have to tell us about it, bro.
Oh, y'all want to
So-
hear
so,
this?
Like y'all want the full like.
The full.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Give the verse you want to give us.
I'll give y'all
I want
like.
the good part.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I was a youngster.
How old?
I met my
How old?
wife.
How old?
Hmm?
How old?
That's what I'm trying to. I gotta recollect now. I met
Yeah, hit
my
them
wife-
likes, hit them hearts.
I met
Hit
my
them
wife
likes, y'all.
In 2004, I just turned 18.
Ooh.
I was like hustling a lot at that time.
18 hustle.
But I was working too though. Like I was working selling shoes at Foley's. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
a Sharps.
That's before. That's
Oh, wow.
That's literally where I met my wife.
Is that before
was at
Wieners?
Sharpstown.
You met her at Sharps.
I met her at
Man, that
Sharpstown.
used to be the spot.
Yeah, that
You
was the
used to be
shit.
the
I mean,
Foley's.
the black Mecca.
Foley's
So,
used to be the shit.
Yeah.
so I'm working at Foley's, but I'm hitting licks and shit. You know, I'm doing my thing. You
Right.
know, young, dumb, and stupid as
Right.
hell.
Hmm.
And I caught a case or whatever in that time frame of like meeting my wife, like maybe in 2005.
Right.
So we met in 04, August 04,
Mhm.
and about maybe 2005, sometime like that. That's when I caught my case, and so I was like basically fighting the case
Yeah.
for like
What up, Miss
a
Reed?
year and a half or whatever, and then I ended up getting probation. Yada yada yada.
Right.
I got 5 year probation, so I started doing my probation, and I got to about 3.5 years of my probation.
Now, how many years of probation you had?
I had 5.
Damn.
5 years
I
probation.
was like,
He said that
damn.
Like,
So,
like 400 hours community service. It was some crazy shit.
Shit.
So I get down to like my like I'm like 3.5 in. I'm
What up,
good.
Gabby?
Right.
So I fuck up, catch another case.
How'd you fuck up? Please, just sum it up.
It was just some stupid
fuck
shit I
up.
did.
This
I
is
fucked
fuck up.
Now, this is the day you
I
got
fucked
married?
up. No. This is like
Be
leading
like
up to
all
this.
in one day.
No,
Okay,
it's
go
leading
ahead.
up to this.
Go
So I fuck up. I catch another case while
Right.
I'm on probation.
Right.
So now I have to like go through the motions of like, am I gonna be free or not? So like now I didn't violate my probation. So in this time, this is 2000 and this is like 8 going into 9.
Right.
So I ipso facto, you know, okay.
We got some.
Deliveries.
Oh, that's what you want?
This is for us?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
This is so special.
Bye guys, have a good
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, I can't.
Oh, they can't see. It's
Can
We gotta give him a shout out.
Shout out to TMS,
TMS in the building, y'all.
Tia, Shell.
All right, Michelle. Drink my goddamn undercurrent next time.
Huh?
Fucking
don't
joke.
order me nothing blue.
That's my favorite color.
That's my favorite color, too. That's why we so much.
What's bracket?
That's. I was like, slow
Oh,
down.
she just came over and gang banged.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, where was I? I fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is all this is going on while me and my future wife was dating. So I end up proposing in maybe November, October, November, and you know I'm young.
How'd
bro.
you
Real quick.
propose? How'd you
What?
propose?
Not how, but like even before that, like
Like,
what made you?
What made you say
choose
this,
her?
This is the one.
Okay. About me, I grew up in a real like family oriented.
That's real. That's
Like
real.
environment.
That's
like
real.
my daddy wasn't
Both parents?
around.
Okay.
Nah, my daddy wasn't around. Like, you know, traditional books,
Yeah.
80s,
Yeah.
fucking crack
Yeah.
era,
Yeah.
whatever.
Toyota Cressidas.
Yeah, so you know that, but I had like a lot of role models. My grandmother, you know, different role models. So I grew up just like valuing family.
Right.
I didn't
Right.
really
So family's
value. I
everything.
didn't really value like fucking hoes and
Right.
like anybody that ever knew me. I just never been on it. Like that's not my thing.
Y'all know?
No, I'm just saying real shit.
It's all no.
No,
I was like, it's all about the hoes.
No, I'm just saying like just traditional.
Well, first of all, me and Humvee are not those type of guys. 'Cause
And
we
then
are
I'm
men
Of
of
love.
love.
Nah, I'm not. Hey, it's nothing
Love
wrong
for those
with
hoes.
hoeing.
Love for the
Right.
It's nothing wrong with her. I'm just saying, females have never been like my main thing. Like
Yeah.
I gotta have 10
It's
bitches.
right. It's more to
Nah.
life.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
went
yeah.
through a phase like
No, that mean he
I'm pretty
must
sure
really want
he
commitment.
did, but
You know,
like-
I kind of feel you
I
come
did
from
that
because
earlier.
usually people that come from a strong household,
Yeah.
they want what they know.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
they know a strong household.
I see
my
So
uncle's
he see
English.
this.
Yeah.
I want that.
You know,
I want to have a
together.
wife.
Yeah,
You
like
know what
that's
I'm saying?
what
So
I
like, whatever.
actions.
That man
and words.
come from that. He's been married.
Yeah.
But as I'm growing and maturing to my age, I'm knowing. like,
You know
yo,
what you want.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
different for everybody. And just like
What up, headstrong?
at that time, my mentality was like, I'm on it. So basically, this is what I did. Okay, I said, I met my girl in 2004. I say, I'm going to give her 4 years.
Damn.
If she don't do no disloyal shit in 4 years, we going to get married.
So men got timelines too, huh?
I mean, that's just psychologically, that's what I was
Right,
thinking
right.
at
Makes
the
sense.
time.
Man,
Young
they
guy.
got
I was like,
timelines,
man, she
too.
ain't showed me no
Yeah,
bullshit.
we do. I
She
just want to throw that
didn't
out.
show me no bullshit for 4 years.
That's what's up.
I'm fucking with you.
Right.
And then in the same time, we had my daughter and
That's
my
what's up.
son,
That's what's up.
and then it was kind of like,
So that time.
now we good.
Right.
This is great.
What up,
That's
Crystal?
what I wanted. So I got married. So what I ended up doing, it was crazy. You know, some young nigga shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if y'all remember that club used to be off of I-10. What is it called?
I-10 East?
The big ass club.
To my Hush?
You talking about
Yes.
Yeah.
What up, what up, Katia?
Yeah.
Hush.
Fucking
Damn.
Hush back in the day. So I was just like, look, baby,
thing
let's
was
do this
huge.
shit.
That used to be what, a Toyota dealership or some shit like that?
I don't
It
know.
used to be a dealership.
That turned to a club.
That thing
It turned to a
was
club.
That bitch was big. So I was just, we was in that hole one night, young. Baby, let's just do it. Let's just get married. So
Wow.
when I got caught up and
Yeah.
fucked my probation up, I had been fighting this whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
Since
Like-
04.
Well, no. 05 is when I
05
when I caught the case.
04,
But then in
probate.
08 is when I actually fucked up.
Damn.
Again.
And so I was fighting from all of 08, right? And then
09.
rolling into 2009.
Yeah.
So I was like in maybe October or something like that of 2008.
Right.
I was like, okay, baby, let's just get married. We at Club Hush. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jail. As all this shit is going on, my lawyer is like,
Can I ask a
they
question?
trying to give you.
Why do guys
years.
do that?
What's that?
Do what?
Like they want to like be married like before they go away.
They want to be what?
I'm
They
just.
wanna
It was
get
some young
married.
nigga
They,
shit.
they want to feel like they have something.
Something like you got something to
like
come home to.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was
going.
going home. I wasn't like going. Well, at that point, I thought it was like 2 years.
But you thinking like
But then
something,
it broke down to a certain
something like permanent, like because you're like marrying them. Like I mean, y'all were already together, so like
point. Like I said, I that's why I preluded what I said was saying I was young and like kind of just like.
yeah. But no, I'm not.
The
I'm just
energy was a
saying,
little
I'm
different
just
back
saying in
then.
general, a lot of men do that like before they gotta go away, like maybe do some time. It's like
Because they want to fuck.
Yeah.
They want to like have commissary visit. I mean, what they call them? Conjugal.
Yeah,
They want to have
conjugal.
conjugal
Yeah.
visits. So that's a thing too in the prison world.
having sex in prison.
What up, Antigone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
got
got
a little
more when it's your wife, you can actually touch her.
Yeah.
Yeah, certain
Y'all can hug and
units.
shit.
Can you have sex?
In certain
They
units.
they got a room
Yeah,
for you.
Certain
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
states,
certain-
I guess.
I like that.
But yeah, so
Anyways.
it was basically that, and so we said this is the day. I had court on January the 9th, and then I set it up like maybe about 2 weeks or whatever before with my pastor and my little, and, you know, it was a small thing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we end up getting married that morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the court. I went to the church, got married right there on the east side.
Yeah.
off
Shout out to
Normandy.
the east side.
Well,
That's
okay,
saying,
okay.
so off Normandy, right? So off Normandy,
Right.
it was, you know, y'all know that Cash Advance that's
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That shopping center.
I pulled up on it.
My church used to be right there, Wood
I
Forest.
was gonna say some gangster shit.
But yeah, my church used to be right there, and that's where I got married at.
That's
so
live.
that afternoon, maybe like at 2:30, 3 o'clock,
Right.
I had court.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? The same day. So I went to court to like see what they was gonna offer me, and they end up offering me 3 months.
That's what's up.
So I had to sign because before then they were trying to give me 2 years.
Right.
So I
Sign that
had to
shit,
sign.
sign
They was
that
like,
shit.
if you don't do this today, we taking it off the table.
Damn.
So I had to go to jail that day I got married.
Damn.
I went to jail in my
Wow.
Unit.
The whole little the tux and
I
all
was in
that.
that hole.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It wasn't a tux, but you know,
It was a suit.
the nigga version of that.
Right. It was that. I love you, baby. I
Yeah.
gotta
Well, you know
go
what?
right.
Shout out to Miss Beats for being down. They still together
Definitely, yo.
and having a
Definitely.
successful marriage.
Definitely.
And that's real. I'm not saying that all women are meant to do that,
Yeah.
but if you find somebody that you love and you trust and you think that
Right.
he's worthy for you waiting on him,
Right.
then you wait on that man. Don't let nobody tell you what's right and what's wrong. Who
Fuck
are we to
them
tell?
haters.
Who am I to tell you? Why you waiting on a nigga he like that? Who am I to tell you that? Who is she to tell you that? Who is
Right.
your mom and dad to tell you that?
Definitely.
When your mom that dealt with with your daddy cheating on the woman down the street, who are we to tell that? Times are different. You gotta do what's right for you and what makes you
For you.
happy. For
Nah,
you.
real
So
shit.
and that's real.
Yeah.
And for,
Nah, real
shout out to Miss Beach for being down. Cause from
Shout out-
A1
shout
from
out
day
to
one, he
Baby,
seemed like a
man.
good ass nigga, man.
Shout out to Baby, man.
sure.
Like I
Yeah,
say,
shout out-
it was you know, I mean, every nigga can't do that. I'm just a different type of nigga, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now I ain't gonna say like
Right.
that. I ain't just gonna say like I'm Superman. Like,
Right.
I'm privy to everything we all privy to.
Right.
But at that moment, like I said, I only went away 3 months. You know,
Right.
it ain't 30 years.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Quick 90 days.
Right.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that ain't too bad.
Jail is jail.
Niggas go out of town to go to work. Those type of times.
Yeah, right.
You
You
know,
truck
man,
drivers. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
you still fucking up.
What you was gonna say, Nina?
Miss Nina.
Okay. Let's talk about finances, man.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that earlier. Christian Tailgate, 5140.
5114 Kirby Drive. 5114 Kirby Drive.
We get those dollar tacos on Taco Tuesday.
$3 shots.
shots, man. Let's go. We were talking about finances and how when you first start dating and they don't know. This could be the girlfriend, the potential girl,
They don't
the
know
potential
that.
guy.
I
They
got
don't
some hit on that.
they don't know your financial background, and then you guys get into it for at least a strong 8 months. Y'all together.
Right.
Y'all together.
Right.
Y'all done moved in.
What up, Joe?
And you don't know their finances?
And we don't. Well, we do, but we don't. We don't know the financial state that
8
they're
months.
actually in.
Because you know how women do.
8
But
months.
let me get on that. Go ahead, finish
Right.
it. Let me get on that.
So how do you deal with that when you do find out? Do you stay or do you stay down?
Oh, well, it depends on that financial situation. But besides all that, I've had multiple women tell me that a woman doesn't like. I had my recent friend I'm talking to, recent girl I'm talking to. She told me that she doesn't like to tell her financial
Her
Background.
credit score? or
like
something?
like her finances.
She ain't releasing the tax forms.
Right,
like
that
Trump
ain't that.
said.
What?
Right.
Oh, say it again. She like what?
Like she never, my dumb ass, I was like lit one night, and I said, how much you make an hour? She's like, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have asked that. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I was on alcohol, and I
Man,
apologize too.
sometimes you just gotta go there when the alcohol just takes you.
Right, and the alcohol took me. She's like, why would I tell you that, DB? I'm like, my bad, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. And I was like, I really don't want to know.
What's
I'm
your salary,
I make
man?
good money my damn self. I don't really need to know how much you make. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what made me think that shit. Cause she had said, she's like, well, I gotta do this. I said, but then how much you make an hour? I was like, oh shit, why did I say that? 12. She was like, why would I tell you that? I'm like, never mind. I'll just say, you know, I'm trying to crack a joke about the shit. And so, you know, no, but like she said, like, you know, she was like, her grandmother taught her, don't, you know, tell man, you know, always keep something stashed for yourself. You know, don't
course.
like say your finances. You know, let him know that you just down for him. Like she like, but I kind of feel like she was still in traditional times. Like, okay. The grandfather gave the grandmother all the money. He paid all the bills. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with you saying, well, DB, give me this, I'm gonna pay this. Damn. You know, you're not taking my check. You ain't
Right.
doing that. I work for this.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I want with my check. But to each his own. Whatever works for you and your significant other or your significant others,
Nigga gotta
do what
go
y'all
for
do,
that.
man.
But,
That's
y'all
what it is.
but I'm saying y'all,
Gotta have some next.
you actually made it to that over that threshold where you guys are actually staying together.
You're married.
No,
You talking about
just
the 8
staying
months
together.
joint?
8 months.
And she won't tell
You
you
know,
her
in
financials.
in 4 months, a
Are you
nigga.
staying
In
with
2 months, a
someone and you
nigga
don't know their
move. You know what I'm saying?
I
mean, you
I'm
don't
lost.
know a
I'm in
nigga.
2
You not-
months.
90 days, you gonna move in with
No,
my
man.
You definitely.
It'll happen.
How do you
She'll
know?
move
It
in.
can't happen.
It can. That's what I'm saying. It can.
Say
bro.
it can happen. Okay.
It can happen.
Let me think. Yeah, it definitely.
Right. That's what
How
I'm
do you not
saying.
know their financial situation?
Hold
if you're
on, but
living with
okay,
them?
since we have a female in the
Black people
car,
don't talk about that type of
Nina,
shit.
Oh,
what?
my bad. I'm supposed to be going
Yeah, what
there,
up?
right?
Niggas don't
Pull
talk
up.
about that shit. Niggas talking about fucking what
Right.
type of drink you like.
Right.
This
We
is-
having fun.
Yeah.
We having
Yeah,
fun.
nigga,
That was a fun time. We ain't
what's
worried
your
about it,
credit
you know what I'm
score?
saying? Like
Not
Netflix and
what your
chills
credit score
last a long
is,
time.
but,
with
like, I mean,
Just wanna say,
if
how do
you're
women
so
do
you're
it?
saying like after like living with someone and you don't know their financial situation until after you said 8
I
months.
mean, y'all just come to
like-
an agreement. Like, if you live with somebody, it ain't about how much you make. It's about, okay, the rent is $1,500, nigga. You come with $750. I come
Are
with
we staying in the
$750.
house, man?
I'm just saying, depending. You know, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
Like,
apartments cost $1,500.
$700.
yeah, nigga, these condos, all this bullshit.
High rises.
That's what
Very
these
high.
want to be on, you know. But I'm just saying,
700 square feet.
That's
I can't afford
the
$785.
conversation. That's the conversation. It's like, it's $750.
Yeah.
Can you afford that or not?
So we're
Yes or
together
no?
in a relationship.
I can afford.
But she has a problem with releasing her finances. Is that what you're saying? Or like you need to know where
Are
she
we
makes.
in a
You
relationship?
can give her a little
as
secrecy
to-
because you want your secrecy.
Right.
Look, Nina.
I'm trying to understand understand the title of this situation.
I don't need to know how much you make. Long as when something come
That's
in,
why you
can
need
pay
to know the number.
Yeah.
Like, baby, I need this.
So get Nina.
That's
Yes.
what I need.
Would you date a guy that's working at Family Dollar?
What position is
Oh,
he?
come on.
Would
You date a woman working at Family Dollar?
Of course,
She had that ass?
because she had them chocolate strip cookies. Them
Oh my god.
Shout out to them girls at Family Dollar. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. What up, Beasley?
Oh my god.
no,
Hey,
but look,
she had that ass. You know she had that ass. Working at Family. You know she had that
Hey,
ass.
man, Family Dollar. Yeah.
it's cold. Give me
Yeah,
the
that-
flannels. I need some of them flannels. I need them flannels.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
I don't care about you making $7.25 an hour.
That's what you call a low-hanging fruit right there. Yeah, that's what you call it. Low-hanging fruit.
Why is it low hanging fruit?
I mean, because they there, but they don't even know. They don't even really know what they are.
God damn.
What do you mean?
Because, like, think about it. Like, you seen some chicks at Family Dollar, like, bad, right?
Mhm, right.
And they just have no idea
Well, they
what
like-
they are. Like, they don't know
They
that a
probably just got
nigga
out
would
of
give
jail or
them
something.
500 or something. You know, like,
But you have to perceive yourself as that way, and if you don't know that
That's
about
what I'm saying,
yourself,
they don't know.
niggas ain't gonna treat you that way.
they don't know they
Mm.
value.
Niggas will only do what you allow them to do.
Mm.
I've seen a lot of porn with fine chicks, and I was like,
Why? Yeah.
why did you get there?
What? That's
Why did you
because
get to that
they.
point?
Shout out to porn
What
people.
point? What point? It's
No,
a
they.
job.
No, they.
No, it's not. It is a job, but it's just like we expect beautiful people to do their dirt on the low.
Mm.
Like
said it has
a
to be dirt?
beautiful person
Who said
don't
that
have
sex
to
is
do that.
dirt?
No, we're talking about.
I'm just saying.
We're talking about
not
porn
dirt,
industry.
but I'm just saying like
Porn-
your
porn-
business.
Porn is becoming part of life.
Dirt.
Porn is life.
Porn is life.
Porn is life.
Porn
Like,
is life.
if you ain't watching, like, if I can't sit down and watch porn with my significant other, I'm be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well,
Some
I mean,
of
I
these chicks
know.
don't like that though.
Like,
Yeah,
They sensitive. About
You gotta
that.
watch. You gotta watch porn with your sister.
You gotta have a freaky
I'm with
like
you.
I need you
depends,
to,
though.
I need you to be able to, like, oh, you know what? When he want to do it, I'ma spice it up for him. Like, I need you to be a team player. Like, if you want to go to see ice skating, okay, I don't want to see that shit, but I'm gonna go do
be a
it.
team
But I'm
player.
gonna do, I'm gonna be a team player. So
That's
if
how-
I'm like, man, hey, let's watch this porn.
Shit.
I need you to be a team
Right.
motherfucking
I want you to
player.
learn how to do this move right here.
I don't even know you to learn. I just want you to watch it with me
Just
sometimes.
watch it with someone.
And like, you know,
I mean, just try.
try.
Just try.
Try.
It shouldn't be a problem, but some
Right.
people do have a problem.
What move was that?
I don't know what that was.
Hey, like me, baby, you see what she did?
You see what she did?
Come on, please.
Wow, I like that move, baby.
Oh my god. I'm about to go.
So look,
It's getting warm and excited.
that's why.
I'm gone.
You gone?
Yeah.
Rowdy?
Lock the door.
I'll see y'all next week. Wow.
Let's go. Here you go.
Nina.
All right. I'll see y'all next week.
All right.
All my
Bye.
white
Shout out to Nina.
Shout out to
Single in the
Nina.
loop.
Single in the loop.
Next week it's going down in a
Alright,
major way.
Thank you for
We
your
finna get,
assistance.
we
Let
finna
us
get
know
you
you make it
lit.
home. Let me know you make it home.
All right.
We finna get super lit.
If I could get out of here. I'll try.
What? You got it?
Let us know when you make it home.
You got it? You
Nina out.
good?
N-word.
So finances.
Yeah.
Back to finances. So
You know that was on camera,
what was I doing? I don't know. Oh, cause I was.
right? Go ahead, brother.
Hey, how you just gonna put me on? All right, look.
You put yourself on the spot. You ain't shit. I am rubbing off on you.
That's what it is.
My
High
nigga.
five.
Jarvis Beats, man. Beats,
Beats,
man.
man.
In the motherfucking building, man.
Hey, man.
This man makes some nice ass
Hey,
beats.
look.
I heard some shit. I came up with a couple of hooks of your shit, but
Man, little Carter 5.
yeah.
We out
Oh,
here.
go ahead, go and give me your resume.
You number one, man. Nah, man, you know I've been fucking with the music for a minute, man. I done worked with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, Big Sean, Mos Def, Juvenile, Rick Ross,
Damn.
Give me your resume. Lloyd.
Big Crit,
I can sing that.
Wayne, 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. You work with the whole industry. Shit.
Man, I didn't work with
Hey,
people.
I know Keith fucks with 2 Chainz.
Two
I
Chainz.
like 2 Chainz got some nice music,
Oh
man.
yeah, 2 Chainz. Yeah,
I'm fucking with 2 Chainz,
He
bro.
hard as fuck. He hard as fuck.
Hey.
he weird as fuck, but he go hard.
So, okay, so how long have you guys been married? Since 2000?
2009.
2009. So how many years is that?
That's
18?
11. I mean,
9
9
years.
piece.
9 piece.
No, I don't want to put you on the spot.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna see on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 meaning the most. Man, I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
I don't know. What is it?
What's up?
It's like me. I kind of feel like, you know, monogamy ain't always what it used to be,
Right.
because due to social media and due
Right.
to
That makes sense.
men being in jail and women thinking that it's still women not catching up to the new tradition. Women still being on traditional times,
Right.
and you know, even men being assholes. You know, men, we're not. It's not always not the woman to blame. Men, we fuck up too,
course.
because we think we have our cake and eat it too. And I'm one of them guys. Sometimes I can do that too. So I'm thinking, I think marriage is low key overrated.
I mean,
So now you as a married man, Humphrey also's been married too. Like,
shit don't count,
like on a scale, it count on a scale to 1 to 10, 10 meaning the most. Like, what do you give? Like, the overall feeling, the overall comfort in being married. Oh, not even that. Just like, okay, I'm married. Like, what? Rate it. Just rate it from 1 to 10.
Marriage is look.
Marriage
this
from
is
1
the
to
thing,
10.
though. It's different because this is what it comes down to. Marriage is one of those things you have to want that, right? So with guys, right? This is the thing with guys. Guys only want to be married when they know the chick who they fucking with is the one, right?
Right.
But
That's true.
but
Right.
that shit is not real.
Oh,
It's
shit.
no female that's like, and even the ones that
Yeah.
do that,
Yeah.
even the ones that'll like fake it till they make it type of chicks,
Yeah.
that ain't right. So it's
Never
kind of
got them
like
out there.
you have to take a good woman and make her a great woman. That's what I feel like marriage is about.
And
so
so
it's the
she has
same
a-
thing with
she-
you.
so she's
It's the
taking-
same thing with you.
Okay.
You're a good nigga. You not all the way,
Right.
but you a good nigga to
Right.
where you looking toward positivity. So if you looking toward positivity, she's looking toward positivity. Y'all work together.
Right.
But you got to take the person for the good and the
the
bad.
And the bad. That's
It ain't no just one side. It ain't no fairy tale with this
Right.
shit.
At all.
That's why I say,
Right.
when you're in a relationship a long time, you have to expect and know it's gonna be difficult times. It's gonna be
Yeah, definitely.
problems. It ain't no sweet about it. You have to pick a person that have that projective of being that woman. You ain't gonna pick the woman,
Right.
Because you never gonna find it.
Right. She has the potential
Yeah,
of being
like
that woman.
She got 4 out of the 7 features.
Okay.
She got 4 of them.
Okay.
Now you got to work on the other 3.
Other 3.
Like, baby, please start watching my clothes for me.
Yeah,
Because you just
that
said
shit.
fuck me the last week. Just do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's
You
like,
gotta kind of coax into doing
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
like, that's how
you can't
marriage
demand shit right.
You can't really just
And
demand her to
women,
be
black
100.
women don't like to be demanded to do shit, but like, babe, look, they
Oh.
I mean, they do got.
and that was one of the questions.
Okay.
Watching your tone and delivery plays a
Ladies.
major role.
Ladies,
Yeah,
ladies, ladies out there that's watching, the 3 ladies that's watching on Truckcast, is it good to is it okay? Is it about how a guy demands or how he delivers a certain message that he needs from you? Is it all about his delivery? Give me a question, like give me some answers, y'all.
So the question is, watching your tone and delivery
Watching tone and
plays
delivery.
a major role in relationships and marriages. Is that true or false?
Hell yeah, it's true.
true.
Because the tone, like it could be no
Bitch, kick my food.
Look, it could be no argument. Nah, that means that it could be no argument. And you like, look, you can say,
That's not good.
baby, how was your day? I mean, what you mean, how was my day? And then that's an argument.
What up,
Yeah,
Miss
that's
Wells?
right, yeah, and that's
Or
the-
it's vice versa.
With my
Right.
shirt, Miss
She asked
Wells,
you
with my
the same
shirt.
thing.
yeah. You come in. I mean, your day is fucked up,
Yeah.
and you're hoping that the house is clean,
Simple
that
thing.
she got some food on the
Simple
table.
thing.
No, some man,
It's a simple
I hope
thing.
she
Hold on,
cooking
what
shit.
hold on, what do
I
you
ain't
like,
give my
though?
dick sucked.
Okay, that's what you
Oh,
like.
you know,
That's
man,
at the end
I
of
just,
the night.
I just want to know.
Right,
Like,
that's
like,
that's
I
like-
want
But I need my
to say,
unwind
he didn't
period,
work.
though.
He didn't work 9 days straight,
Hey,
12-hour
look, bro,
shifts.
Look, bro.
I'm gonna take him in the room before I cook
have
this chicken and give him some head. I'm like, what the?
Look,
Oh,
I
Lord.
have this thing though with females. I keep telling these women, I'm like, all you women want to get wifed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I keep explaining to women, men are very simple, ladies. Like all this complex.
Come on, say that one more
all
time.
this complex.
Say
stuff
that one more
y'all
time,
be-
bro.
Men are very simple.
Okay.
Cook,
Cook,
keep my house clean.
keep my house clean.
Fuck me on demand, or without action. You know what I'm saying? You fucking nigga without action.
Like this don't even like know you want to fuck me. This like fuck
I mean,
me.
we simple. I know that's like seems primitive to women.
Right.
It's like you just want some pussy. That's primitive to women.
We don't
but
care.
for us, that's all we need.
Yes.
Like, we not simple. We not trying to recreate the wheel. Just give us some pussy.
Like this randomly, I'm tying my shoe. You know what?
and you
Let
can
me
get
give him some
wiped
pussy.
up. You can
Like
get
I ain't got a
wiped
problem
up.
with that. Like I'm bending up, I'm tying my shoe.
Right.
I'm about to give him some pussy. Like I ain't got a problem with that. Like
That's all. And I guarantee you, your man will look at you as a wife immediately. Like if you start doing stuff like that, your man will immediately like, damn, I might need to marry this motherfucker. She coming
Well,
in,
like,
dropping
for
me
real.
down.
Well,
Like I
Fuck
didn't
me,
twist the
like,
blinds closed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him some pussy.
Yeah, like, it don't fuck
Just randomly, like
y'all
oh,
women
this is
want to
a-
fuck a nigga up. I'm telling you.
Come on, fuck your mind.
but they want to see that. They want to see you know, those manly duties that you're supposed to perform.
Exactly.
On the other hand, too.
Exactly.
But
I respect that.
But no,
They
it
do
could
though,
be. But
right?
no, of course. But I'm saying you could be taking care of the house and everything, and that's what I'm saying. If you taking care of the household and everything, you making sure the bills paid, you doing
Right.
this and this.
Right.
Right.
And she's not doing it
Right. Right.
because her commitment to making sure you straight may not be there as much as you feel like it's there. Like you going to work, like you hate your boss, all of this shit, and you feel like you making a sacrifice for your family and your girl.
Right.
You looking at her like, baby, is you making a sacrifice? Or are you making yourself uncomfortable for me a little bit? Not a lot of bit, but just a little bit.
Hold on, say
Hold
that
on,
again.
what?
Are you making yourself uncomfortable for me?
Because
a
think
little
about
bit?
this. How many times for your wife
You uncomfortable?
have you made yourself uncomfortable for her? Just for her well-being or for her sanity?
Yeah.
Think about that, bro.
It just take a little.
That was some real nigga shit you just
But
said.
like,
I'm just saying.
but
Nigga, I made myself uncomfortable all day
But-
too.
but-
But, I wasn't tripping.
but for men,
I mean, Monday.
men, they're not gonna trip though.
Yeah.
Like the women, they'll trip. Like I felt, and they'll trip later on. Like I felt this kind of way
Right.
back on fucking last week.
Right.
Like what? What
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking? Like I would put myself in that situation just because I know that pussy's gonna be wet than a motherfucker because I done folded for your ass. You feel me?
No, I
That's
mean,
real.
But see,
I ain't never heard her be told like that.
but look, at the
Sorry.
same time, but at the same time, it's a level of like you like. I mean, a whole thing of like warning your woman, you gotta like give in a little bit. But I'm just saying, is your woman being uncomfortable? Like,
What up,
because
Pop?
you do shit that's uncomfortable for her. And that's really all men want to know. Is
Like
you
she
just going
doing
out of
something
your
that's
way.
outside her
Yeah.
ordinary to make you happy.
Exactly.
Right.
So-
because I feel like women want you to do that daily for them.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Like you gotta
Step outside of their-
you gotta step outside of your
yours.
comfortability
for them.
for their happiness.
Right.
Maybe not daily, but damn
Right.
sure at least 6-7 days, at least
Daily.
at least
Women gonna
5
kiss
days a
your
week,
ass
bro.
immediately.
You got to, bro. You
They-
gotta,
they
and,
gonna
and ain't nothing wrong with that because
And
they're,
And you
they,
never know what it is.
there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with the
Are
woman.
you gonna go to the store?
Right.
Want your man to take you more seriously?
Yeah.
It's simple things that you can do
Right.
to make him look at you like
Right.
that's babe.
Right.
That's bad. That's what's
I
up.
mean, it just is. I mean, every nigga is gonna work
Right.
because even if they got 4
Hey,
5,
no, man, sure.
I mean, mama saying even if they got 4 5 bitches or whatever.
What up, Capricia?
At the end of the day,
right.
if those 3 give him problems, but you rolling with the punches and holding it down, all of a sudden it's gonna phase away. You're just like a fade, like man,
Yeah.
you know, it give me too many problems.
Yeah.
She-
It happened.
She A1 from day one.
Yeah.
She A1 from day
And
one.
all of a sudden
Yeah,
now
I feel
y'all
you on that, bro.
And
taking
I think
selfies.
like in a relationship, like I had to learn that. I'm still learning that about my tone and delivery. You know, about like how I need to address people in general.
So what have you learned?
That I don't need to be so argumentative. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It's hard
You know
though.
what I'm saying? That
But I think, like I told you once before, a long time ago, you was argumentative in that situation because you cared.
Mm-hmm.
Woman, ladies, a nigga ain't finna argue with you if he do not care. Check this out. Can you vouch for that, Jarvis? If I don't give a fuck about you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit myself. If I don't give a
And then women,
about you,
hey, look,
I'm not finna argue with you.
women have to understand this too.
Yeah.
They to co-sign what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
If I stay with you and I come home at night, I love you. Because it's some
Straight like
chicks I won't ever fuck that bitch. So if I come home to you every
You
night,
mean something.
you mean a lot. And women don't even take that part
into
in
consideration. at all.
consideration.
At all.
Because that's like a real man thing because
Right.
it's so many women that a nigga might have interactions with that he might not even respect to that point
Right.
to like, bitch, I will never sleep around you ever in life. So to come around her every night, I'm coming home to you, babe. I love you.
Makes sense. Makes sense, yeah.
So I said,
Hey, something I found out. I just want you guys to answer this for me. This is some single man shit. I want you know, a married man, single man. I want you to answer this for me.
I'm gonna let
So-
Jarvis go first.
This chick I've been talking to. Well, not.
Damn, but do I not know about this?
You don't know about her.
Okay.
So, I haven't been talking to her. How about that?
What up, Brittany?
I haven't been talking to her in a while.
uh-huh.
But like when we do talk, it's like occasionally, like every blue moon type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that means like, you know, shit once a season or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I seen on her IG post, she put no, she put on her IG post about everybody's getting married, but I'm struggling to get a text. Shake my head. Now I want, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to say something. I wanted to be like, bitch, nigga, I'm here. Like, what the fuck? Like
I'm presenting myself.
like I've been like, so does she not like me? Does she not want me or what?
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's what it
Okay,
is. That's
like
what
I
it
needed
is.
to know that because
That's
I
what it
wanted
is.
to like shoot a shot. Like,
That's what it
bitch,
is.
like, you know.
That's what it is. Or maybe she might have been cracking a joke. You never know. She could have been trying to be Facebook funny or
These women-
Instagram entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You never know
These
what
women-
I was
be.
like, damn. So I ain't
These
the nigga
women
that said
be
she want to be
acting
with.
up and these niggas be letting.
Niggas be laughing.
Dog, look.
Hey,
I'm just saying, look,
That's
bro.
some-
Copyright that shit.
Hey, I'm just saying because look, man, right at the end of the day, man, she know what it is. If she that interested, bitch, call me.
You feel me? If a woman's interested in you, oh, she's gonna reach out, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
damn,
she
how
gonna
you
hit you
gonna-
up.
how you gonna
I
send
guarantee you
subliminal?
won't go a day without talking to
How
the
you gonna
chick.
send a
If she
subliminal?
really wanna fuck
You know
with
what I'm
you.
saying? And
Like I'd have had to to my you sometime me. Just I'm summertime as you. I'm not gonna hit you up every day. You ain't hitting me up.
Yeah, man.
You goddamn right gonna be sometime.
I want to be wanted too. God damn it.
Oh, I want what's that word? I want reciprocation as
Yeah,
well.
that's it.
I want come on, man. I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out. And you don't ever reach out? I'm not gonna waste my goddamn time. I'm not gonna waste my free minutes. I get tired of that shit, bro. I'm not gonna waste my free text messages. You know what I'm saying?
After
I
9
ain't got no time for that shit. No,
Right.
one shit free all day long.
yeah,
Cause I pay that bill, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna waste it. Why I'm gonna keep wasting that? I'm showing you interest. I'm showing that I'm intrigued about you. I'm showing you that I'm interested. And if it's not reciprocated,
Some of
a
these
guy has
women-
no problem with
some of
stepping
these
back.
Women have desires of grandeur in their head. They want to be whisked off and fairy tales and be like, look, man, this is the
I want
real
the
world,
white- The
goddamn
white
it.
picket fence.
that Disney shit.
Yeah,
This
like,
is-
look at man, I feel you, but no.
Bitch, this
that
ain't the
what
whole
we
new
doing.
world. This ain't Aladdin.
Exactly. Like, let's just keep it 100.
Hey, me, and
We
my
got-
homegirl was
I got-
talking about that shit, bro.
What?
I
That
got
Disney
something going
shit.
on. That's what I'm saying. I got something going on. You got something going on.
Right.
So, if you really fuck with me, let me know.
Right.
And then I'll reciprocate. But you can't expect me
Right.
when I know guaranteed is
Right.
niggas calling you. Why would
Right.
I be blowing up your phone?
Right.
What that don't even make sense.
I don't even care if niggas calling you.
But you know that's happening.
I know it's happening.
Subliminally.
But as long as I know you trying to reach back at me, okay then.
That's
A
what I'm
woman's not
saying.
finna reach out to you. She's not interested, bro.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
You check me
That's
out, bro.
what they not doing.
She's not gonna do it unless she like. If she's not interested in you, she's not gonna reach out, fam.
That's what
Like if you go out, you talk to a chick about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you don't call for 2 days. If she don't call within that 2 days, if she don't call you back within that 2 days, She ain't worrying about you, bro.
Yeah,
You be hitting up, and then you stop hitting up, and she'll hit you back.
Mhm.
She not interested. Fam.
That's just like you know the chick. I talked to her. She was like, I don't think we're compatible. Like, what? What the fuck you talking about? Cause you went out and then I'm like, what? I had to put it out there.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, no.
Yeah.
I've been shooting at you left and right,
Yeah.
and that's what you gonna hit me with, my nigga?
Yeah.
Like, nah,
You
my
know
nigga,
that you
that's not me.
That was some dollar store
I
shit.
told her that was some dollar store
That was some
shit.
dollar store
That was some dollar store shit. But you
Man,
know,
man,
these fucking
that's my
niggas
people too.
on some more shit, bro.
Hey man, they'll find the goddamn-
like you a married man. Like when you can you kind of think back when you was first like with your wife, like she was there all the time, right? Like,
Oh, you know,
it was no
spent
doubt.
A lot of time, you know, it was a lot of time spent, and she showed because okay, well, this is the thing with me and my wife. For like the first month, like we was talking, and she was just like giving the nigga the name.
With
she
the
made
what?
you-
The name?
She made you work for it.
Yeah, she made me work for
There
it.
you
So
go.
it wasn't like,
That's a good thing, right?
yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
even like it was like automatic.
Right.
You
It's
know?
never gonna be automatic. Absolutely
With the
shouldn't.
real ones,
Right.
it's not gonna be automatic.
It shouldn't be automatic. Hell no.
And because we real, it's like I mean, sometimes you might fuck on the first date, but I feel like a lot of the better relationships come from a real just a motherfucker that got a little like hold back. You know, they got
I disagree with you on that, brother. You know how I am.
Run it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're
Your
all
opinion
wrong.
is your opinion.
But I mean, who are we to say that if I fuck you on the first night I meet you, that we can't have a freaking great relationship?
y'all can.
Okay, then. That's okay.
I'm not
Okay,
denying
that's all.
it.
Okay, that's how I want to say.
I'm not
Okay,
denying
okay. We can agree on
I'm
that. then.
just
Okay, my
saying
bad.
traditionally,
Mm-hmm.
your odds. Like if we playing the lotto, your odds are a little better. If you talk to a chick that make you wait, your odds are better of having a decent.
Relationship.
Yeah, I'm not
okay,
saying
but I
that-
understand
I
that.
see what you're saying.
How? What makes the odds better? Because I
Because
respect
y'all
that
have
more.
y'all
because
get a
y'all
different
built something.
connection.
Yeah, y'all built
There's a
something.
different connection.
You
Over
can't build
time.
connection in sex.
Yeah, you
No.
can. You can build a connection,
can
but
build-
not the connection that
That's not a verbal.
that she's looking
That's
for.
not a verbal. That's not a verbal.
Or you
You
looking
don't
for.
know that because every human is different.
Well, guess what? Have you ran into that? Have you fucked on the first night and then like, damn, we got a great relationship? Like, fuck, like we, you know. What
Have
I'm
I ran? No, I haven't run into it personally, but I know people that have doing run
Okay,
into it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not
I feel like
me
they're
personally.
lying. If they doing it, they're lying.
No, they been having
They
like
lying?
having like a real live marriage.
No, I mean
They
that's
got
not
kids and shit, yes.
No, real shit. That,
Oh,
that,
shit,
that happens
they
a
was
lot.
busting?
Yes.
Condom
That
for
happens a
suckers?
lot.
Condoms up for suckers.
First night?
Nigga, where that peen at? Throw the dick on the crap table, girl. Come on.
Hey man, we talking real live pimping.
Dick
Wow.
on the dick on the crap table, just like that.
Shit,
the first
what?
night, no condom.
Wow.
Bust in her, got a baby, living
I
happily
mean,
ever after.
you know, I do.
That's that Disney shit.
I do concur, man. If you ain't willing to die for it, you shouldn't be doing
That makes sense.
it. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
that
Hey,
makes
boy, you
sense.
was like, you was a motherfucking faithful man. Hey, man, Miss Beast got on one. Hey, no, I mean, that's
man,
real
look,
nigga, that's
man.
real nigga
Yeah,
shit,
Hey,
man.
for
look,
real,
man.
definitely.
Look, man.
Sometimes I ain't been shit.
But nah, I mean, you know, it's just one of those things, man. I understand the single life is a little different. Like, I don't really understand that game 100%.
Right,
And I know,
What
and I know
part?
that.
What part?
I mean,
Like
just
you want
like,
to know something.
just now, I'm just saying, like with the single game, I feel like women today, right?
Mhm.
As men, like I'll start like this: men, all we really care about before we really know you is like you're fine enough to fuck. Like before
That's
we
not
know
always
you,
true, bro.
I'm just saying, but I'm just
Majority
saying.
time, but
I'm
that's not
just
always
saying.
true.
I'm not saying that we literally saying that like.
What makes you want to go talk to her though?
But that's what I'm saying. You're fine enough to fuck.
What
that's
makes you want to
what-
go talk to her?
That's what make you
You
want to.
don't know shit about them.
have or
Yeah,
something.
okay, that's true.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but every guy's not most men are using vision. You gotta be.
Yeah,
Just
shit.
saying.
Damn.
I didn't. met some girls who I didn't find attractive. They were a little
No, they
on the
had
heavy
those
side,
girls. They had
and
those
I
girls.
talked to them like, yo,
No,
I'm
they had
turned
those
on by
girls
her.
with that energy.
Yes.
That sexual energy.
Yes. Like, what
Damn,
the
bitch,
fuck? I'm attracted to her.
Captivating me.
Like, yo.
That shit. You know
Like,
what I'm
yo,
saying?
you
like
ain't
that.
my type, and I'm attracted. Like, I'm not finna do this.
And
to
then when she
myself.
walk in, you like, man, I don't even know that bitch.
Hey.
Cause she really not the one. She ain't the one to be held up, but she caught your ass.
Yeah.
Cause the energy
After you
was
get
I'm
to
crazy.
sad that we even said
After
this
you
shit.
get to know her, though, that's when you find out
Hey.
she's not the one.
What up, Erica? What up, Jennifer?
But something about that body language is
Yeah,
captivating, like you
she
said.
started touching on your shoulders and
that shit that
And,
he
hey, that's a sign of
You know,
attractiveness.
you know, you
if
like,
a woman
damn.
touches you steadily,
Mhm. That
steadily,
shit, yeah,
that's a
that
sign of her she's attractive,
Right,
or
right.
that's interest.
Mhm.
You gotta learn how to read them bodies, the
Mhm.
body,
That body language, yeah.
body
I'm a
language.
big-
That body
I'm a
language ain't no
big
joke.
energy
If you
guy.
talking to her, and she like this, homie.
I'm a big energy.
Fuck, it's
you
over.
You better
It's
go,
over.
better go hit that
But you know
cornerstone.
what though? On some
She
real
ain't
shit,
into you.
I've made that
Mhm.
come home.
What-
Like them
see
arms
my,
like
see
that?
my girl, my wife, she was a mean girl.
Mm.
So I had to
So you
break.
broke
I
it
had to
down.
break.
But
through
you have to
that
break
barrier.
that wall, bro.
Yeah, I had
that
to
shit
break
wasn't no
that. I had to
easy
break through
shit.
that mean
That's
girl
what's up.
barrier.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I know it took a lot, bro.
But that's,
I mean,
but that's
yeah.
when you know it's really real, though. You have to break through that barrier, and then she still allowed you in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, get what she did. After she allowed you in, get what she put back up.
The barrier.
She put that barrier right
Yeah,
back
and
up.
that's what used to make me feel
Check
great.
that out. Think about that. He broke down that barrier. She allowed him in, and she put that shit right back up. So ain't nobody else.
That
in there.
allows you to feel secure. That allows you to feel secure. Now, even if you're not, she could probably be fucking whoever.
What up,
But
Eloy?
That make you feel like, oh, my baby ain't just gonna holler at just
Yeah.
any nigga. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It just certain.
But nah, bro, I'd have had
That shit
females.
makes sense,
I'd have had
though.
females like that, bro.
She
I'd have had
is.
females like that. Like I didn't fucked up. Like I didn't been out with chicks and like I'm with my niggas across the club, and she texting me, come over here by the bar. This nigga's getting on my nerve. He's like really tripping, and like I had to go over there like, nah, bro, she with me.
Yeah.
He was like, damn, you text that nigga? I'm like, yeah, bro, that was a good
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
So that's what good
God.
Hey,
Dick.
Yeah, those in my dick.
right.
Sometimes about the tongue. That's a whole different subject.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, man, it's a mixture, too. They
You know what I'm saying?
They come together like
They want all that
cheeks.
shit,
Yeah.
goddamn. They want it all.
They want it all,
want
man.
all that shit. I think we good, man. I think
We good?
we good.
Yeah, man, we good.
What you think?
What you think? You got something you want to touch on?
Look, man, you know, I just want to tell, you know, everybody, man, follow me, man. BB713 on the gram. On the music side of the game, I've been producing for a minute. Just on the Carter 5.
Oh shit.
Working, you know what I'm saying,
What?
in Houston, you
Right.
know,
H-Town.
just trying to, you know, expand these things.
Definitely.
I got some projects in the working right now,
Okay.
and y'all just follow me and follow the movement, man. H-Town boy,
It's really
know?
going down
For
in
sure,
a
for sure.
major.
and I appreciate, man. This is live right here. The
Yeah.
big homie Humvee, man,
Yeah.
DB, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love, man. This is
Definitely.
like a dope ass podcast. These
Thank you
boys
so
doing
much.
some
Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
super live ass
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just honored to like just be here and be one of the first
Yeah.
group of guests. I know
Yeah.
y'all on
Yeah.
week 38.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know
man,
what
we
I'm
on
saying?
it, bro. We
Yeah.
on it.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I'm in the first 52 weeks.
Yeah.
You always
You know,
welcome,
that's the first
fam.
year,
You
you know what
always
I'm saying?
welcome, bro.
It's an open door.
It's an
definitely.
open door.
Real shit.
Once you
I
come on,
drop
it's an
some
open
music-
door, bro.
I
It's
want
an
to drop
open
some
door.
music, and I want to come back and promote.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
we can talk about some more.
Goddamn right.
relationship
Hey,
shit.
you gonna put your stuff on the radio right
We
here.
got to
now.
do the truck fashion too. We got to make a song.
This is my profession. When these hoes be talking all that shit, and I can't take it.
Huh?
Go ahead and bake it.
Hey,
you know
hey,
what I'm saying?
we got it.
We got it. I'm an artist and a producer.
Hey,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? So I got a record. I got a record out right now. With Maxo Cream, man.
Okay.
Called
Shout out to
Super.
Maxo. That's how
You know, like I say, man. And then on that Carter 5,
Yeah.
you know, I produce Perfect Stranger, and I co-produce Start This Shit Off Right, and I wrote it as well. And like I say, my whole story, I've been working with Manny Fresh for like the last
Shout out to
10
Manny
years.
Fresh.
Shout out, Manny.
We gotta get Manny on, yo.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
live.
we try to link it up.
Mhm.
And I've been fucking with him for like the last 10 years making music. And,
That's beautiful.
And like I said, I just been deeply embedded in,
Yeah.
certain things.
No,
And
grind hard,
we just-
bro.
we just working,
Grind
man.
hard,
We working.
fam.
We working.
Dog, keep grinding hard. Speak positivity into your life, dog. You
Sure.
can reach all type of goals, fam.
Definitely.
And I tell my nigga Humvee that he
Yeah, you
know
do.
I tell him, dog.
Yeah, man.
I believe your tongue is very powerful.
It is.
And I always say, Humvee, the reason why I get what I want because I speak it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I speak
You
it,
do.
I
You do.
believe it, and I make movements on it.
You do.
And that's why I speak my mind. I ain't got a problem saying I'm ugly because I know I can get the baddest bitch on the block.
I'm fine.
Bitches, you gonna fuck or not?
That shit, you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, hey, I seen the nigga Flavor Flav with a bitch with 7 bitches.
You feel me?
So ain't no
Flavor
nigga,
love.
ain't no nigga.
There's somebody out there for you.
I had a woman tell me that she said I had like multiple women tell me that men are not really ugly. They just have ugly attitudes. I'm like, what?
Nah,
There's
I
a
ain't
bunch
gonna
of
lie.
ugly niggas out here.
Women
Women got
really
ugly
kind of
attitudes.
side swipe the ugly sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
like
If you a good dude,
yeah, if you a good dude, like, they be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that nigga's good, but he ugly as fuck, but
like, they do me like that all the time. Oh,
You
he
pick
big
my
ugly, but
son
he,
up.
he got personality. You know how many girls say they got personality? They never say
Yeah,
I'm cute.
bro, fuck
but They got
that.
personality.
Fuck that up.
I ain't worried about that. Nigga go
My
do your
personality
photo
in there.
shoot.
That shit. Yeah.
Bitch.
Right.
Personality don't get in there.
Hey man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Hey
that,
man, thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, make sure you send us those truck confessions. We're gonna hook that up.
Send us to
Definitely,
me,
dog.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta hook that up.
This is my trick
See, look-
fashions.
Hey, you gotta give us
Come on,
you gotta give us a
yo.
beat, bro. That's real. We gotta have an
done.
intro.
We got it done.
We gonna have
We
an
gotta
intro.
come to
We gonna have an intro, bro.
Hey,
done.
definitely, it's gonna be off the chain. Make sure you follow us on Twitter,
Twitter.
Instagram,
Instagram.
SoundCloud,
Facebook.
Facebook, Snapchat,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Back
is
page.
IG. Make sure-
Ah, that was a back page. Damn.
Serving out these
You know?
People that daddies went to the internet.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Everything at the Truck Cast. Hey, thank you so much, Beast, in a major way.
Real
Shout out to
A-Time.
Miss Beach. Shout out to Miss Beach.
Real 8 times
Shout out to Miss
representing,
B.
man. Shout out to Boo, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Baby.
going down in a major
They
way.
should calling
man.
me right now.
Oh shit. Hey, next week, Miss Nina, which you seen in the back behind me,
yeah.
she's gonna be our guest for next week on the Truck Cast. We're gonna keep this thing going. Make sure you guys send those truck questions. I already told them, right?
To a Truck Cast at 2018. Truck Cast 2018. That's TRUCKCAST 2018 at gmail.com.
Hey, it's your main man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
Hey, we're gonna see you guys next time. Peace.
I'll let y'all.
It's time.